back to JD Vids. Before we get started, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button to stay up to date with everything that we post. In today's video, I'm going to be running through a tutorial on how to use the software that I use to make my videos, which is Wondershare Filmora 9. Let's get into it. Alright guys, as I said in the intro, this is a tutorial for the Wondershare Filmora 9 software. So what we're going to be doing today is I'm going to show you just a simple tutorial how you can add a clip in, edit it. Basically all we're going to do is speed the footage up, maybe even add some music if it warrants the music. If not, just speed it up so you can see the final product doing. So the one we're going to do today is me taking off with my Mavic 2 Pro. As you know, this is a drone channel, so we'll be taking off with the Mavic 2 Pro. We'll be flying up to a height of 200 meters, and then we're going to speed that up to make it look obviously really cool, and then add in some music if we can. I think the final footage will probably only be about 10 seconds, so it's probably not worth adding the music in, but we can if we want. Alright, so we want to start off like this by opening Wondershare Filmora 9. I also want to make sure everyone knows that this video is not sponsored by this company at all. It's just my personal opinion that I think it's really good software. I did pay for it. Cost me around $50 US, which I think at the time was around 75 to 80 Australian dollars for a year. I wasn't going to pay because I've always been an advocate of free software. However, this one had the watermark, and I just thought it was a bit more professional if it didn't have the watermark on there. But let's get into it, guys. So the first thing you want to do is to click on the Media tab just here, and this is where you can either drag and drop, or you can select and find them. I want to do the drag and drop method just because it is the easiest. So what I'm going to do is navigate to the desktop, and I'm going to head over to the bit that says Filmora, which is obviously the one I need. Select the clip. This is the clip I've got. Yours might be different, but that's the clip I've got. We're going to go copy. Let that come in here. Just press on this yes for that one, and we'll just let it load. Now this is actually a really simple process. All you need to do is just click and drag it down to the timeline, and then you'll have the footage on there. Now I want to keep it at match to media because 4K footage. I want to keep it at 4K, and you can edit anything. So what you can do is you can cut. So say if I didn't want the full length of the clip, say if I was like, oh, you know what? No, I want it when it started to take off. Just when it started safe, I'm like, no, you know what? I want it to go from there. You can just press this button here, the cut button, and then you can select. It'll create two clips. Select the one on the left, this section, and you hit delete. I'm not going to do that because I don't need to. So all I'm going to do, this is legit the only thing we're going to do for this, is select the clip. So you just highlight it by doing that. Don't worry about that. Basically, it's already selected because you can see the border around it. And then you press on this button here. And if you highlight over it, it should say speed. So click on that, and we're going to go fast. Now you do have a few options. You've got 2, 4, 8, 20 times, 50 times, 100 times. Obviously 100 times, you literally wouldn't see it. It'll take half a second because it was about a 50-second clip. So it'd be literally half a second. We're not going to do that. We're going to do 4 times, I think. I think 4 is good. It's not too fast, but it's not too slow. So we're just going to click on 4 times. Now, once that's done, when you play it, it's going to look very skippy, very grainy. Like I'll show you what I mean. So if you play it like that, see how that just jumps straight out at you like that? It's not going to look like that. The only reason it does that is because it hasn't been rendered, and because it's a 4K footage, it just needs to be rendered before you can do it. So you have 2 options for this one. You can either click on this one, which is a render preview. So what it will do is it will render part of the clip for you so you can play it back. In all honest opinion, I'm not going to do that because I don't need to. I'm going to click it anyway. I might as well do it, so it's not going to take too long. But some of my footages, for me to render just that preview section, can take 10, 20 minutes. My clips take about 3 hours to export because they are full 4K and they're about 5 gigabytes per file. This one obviously is a bit less, so it's going to be fine. So that's all right. Like, I don't mind rendering it now, and you'll see the difference once you've rendered it. Once that's done, I'll show you. Now all you need to do, once you clicked on render preview, if you go back, it should be, there you go, a nice clean picture. And that is the edited clip. So that is it going back at 4 times the speed. And as you can see, the car zooming past. Now that would be nice with a bit of music. So I said I wasn't going to add some music, but you know what? I'm going to just attach the music to this one just to give it a bit of, I think I do have some music here that is copyright free, so I'm going to use this. I'm just going to play a section now just to see if it's good. You know what, I like it because it's only a sample footage. I'm just going to place that on there because I actually do like that. Like, it's pretty cool with the helicopter going past. So I'm going to do that one now. So I'm just going to type in drone. Obviously, it'll be different for everyone because they're not going to have the same. And again, all you need to do is highlight that. Oh, hang on. Oh, sorry, guys. Okay, if that doesn't work doing that, the other option you have is to right click on that and go open. Oh, sorry. Oh, there you go, it worked. Open file location. Now I might even have some more. You know what? I've actually got some more music I might have a look at. I might have a better one, to be honest. Let's just have a quick look and see. I like that one better. So what I'm going to do is drag that down to this one so it comes onto the media, and then all you need to do is drag it to wherever it'll fit. Now, obviously, if you do it this way, you're going to have a, how long is it going to be? You're going to have a 3-minute video, 10 seconds being footage, and the rest just being music, which is a waste. So what you can do is you can drag it down, or another way to do it is to just, what I normally do is I do 2 cuts. One here, and one right at the edge. Right at the edge. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is you're not going to need this. So select that, press delete, that'll go away. Now the only reason I cut it there is because I want it to go quieter before it stops completely. So now this to me will be a very good, very good project. So what you're going to do now is you're going to need to click on the export button. So you click on export, just leave it. So it's 107 megabytes. Now I'm going to increase the quality just because, I like better quality. I'm going to make it 4K. It's going to be the same, which is good. 107 megabytes. This shouldn't take too long, to be honest. And I'm just going to call it a, Mavic 2 Pro time lapse. Mavic 2 Pro speed. Sped up. We'll call it sped up. Okay, we're going to go export. Okay, this will give you how long it's going to take. So this should be pretty quick, as I said. Looks like it's only going to take about a minute. Don't be fooled when it says like time remaining. It'll say like sometimes this time it should be alright, but sometimes it'll say time remaining 30-40 seconds when it's like 2 or 3 minutes. It'll say time remaining 40 minutes when it's 2 hours. Just because for some reason it doesn't calculate it very well. That's the only problem I have with Wondershare Filmora 9. Apart from that, they've been absolutely amazing. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to let that render. Once that's rendered, that will be done. Shouldn't take too much longer. We're just going to wait through the process. So yeah, guys, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. We will be posting more. We're hoping to get a new drone shortly. So he'll be back with the videos. He is in all the videos. He's just not in them. Like, he is actually normally filming them. Or he's behind the scenes. He's actually just not in the camera on the forefront of it, but he is still involved. So we're almost done here. So this is done. The finished product will be added to the end of the video, guys. I'm not going to play it on here just because it may not be very good with the screen recording, but we're going to play it at the end. Okay, so all you need to do is go find target. It'll come up on there. And there you go. There you have it all done. But thank you guys very much for watching. I'm not going to do an outro just because there's no point. But thank you guys for watching. Have a lovely week.